pro-life law causes horrific chain of events. I see that headline kind of a lot these days, and like sometimes it's really clear to me that something in the article is like distorted or false, but other times I get this like gut response that I'm not even really sure I'm on the right side of this issue. Does that make me a bad pro-lifer?
No, that gut response is normal. It's okay. It means you have empathy not only for the unborn, but for the person carrying them. And that's a good thing. I actually had this happen with me recently when I heard about Adriana Smith. She was tragically declared brain dead after medical providers failed to diagnose multiple blood clots in her brain. She was 9 weeks pregnant at the time of brain death, and a pre-docs Georgia law says they can't take her off life support while there's any hope her unborn child might survive.
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, I always feel like I have to get to the right answer immediately. I mean, Adriana is a person deserving of dignity, and it's incredibly tragic that she died, but shouldn't we try to save this baby if we can? I mean, if I'm pro-life, doesn't it have to just be that simple?
Maybe it could be that simple, but I gotta tell you, I'm so uncertain, especially when I hear her mother talk about the last 3 months. She said, "It's torture for me. I come here and I see my daughter breathing by the ventilator, but she's not there."
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. I mean, I heard the doctors found fluid on the baby's brain, and he's gonna be in a body and life support for way longer than we've ever seen work. And he's still got a long way to go before he gets to 32 weeks. Everything is awful and uncertain, and medical expenses just keep piling up.
Yeah, exactly. I try to reason my way through the philosophy, unplugging versus direct killing, how the tremendous burden on this family measures against the baby's chance of survival, how ethics and law intersect, but I can't even wrap my head around the trauma of the situation.
Yeah, but can we really still be pro-life if we won't pick, like, a side or confidently say what should be done in every case like this?
I think yes. If you're against legalized elective abortion, violent indirect killing of unborn children for no compelling medical reason, you're way more pro-life than you are pro-choice, and I want you on my team, even if we can't all agree on the extra hard, extra rare cases. These horrific edge cases matter and deserve to be discussed, but they shouldn't keep us from working together to end elective abortion.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I believe in objective morality. I think there's a right and a wrong answer in all of these cases. And I totally think the unborn deserve real consideration. Like, I'm more than open to the idea that Adriana's son deserves the chance he's getting, even at such a high cost. I just don't feel, like, settled or sure about it either way right now. It feels so complex and so heavy.
This isn't a purity test. It's friends standing side by side, doing their best to reason through something immensely difficult. Don't be afraid of demonstrating intellectual humility and empathy. It won't get your pro-life card revoked, and I'm convinced it'll make you way more relatable and reasonable to your pro-choice friends than twisting yourself into knots to avoid giving up an inch of ground.